But I don't understand. Why would you boycott your own people's market? Oh, okay.
Because it wasn't owned by us. Housewives Market made money off of us but would not employ us. It's discrimination. Discrimination. They were owned by whoever owned it. White people, white corporation, sold, catered to us because that's money. We're money. We're a source of income. But they wouldn't hire us to be any salespeople or to work or learn a skill or anything like that. So I see this photograph. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if my husband has it in his papers or this photograph is over 50 years old. And or almost 50 years old, you know? And I was like, well, there's proof that I was politically active, but I think this is Housewives Market that I'm boycotting. But let me just make sure. Let me go check the internet and make sure. And so it talks about, and when I was little, when you said Swan's Market, that was department store here, Housewives Market was here. This is mainly food. This is where you go buy clothes and stuff like that. When you said Swan's, you said Swan's Housewives Market. It was like if you went downtown to go to Swan's, you also went to Housewives Market and then you came home, apparently, because in my mind, you did not say one without the other. So I said, so I started looking up Swan's Housewives Market. And it talks about the glory days of Oakland when the KKK used to march down the middle of the street. You have to get the year on that because I don't know the year on that. But the KKK used to march.
The Ku Klux Klan.
And so this was the glory days of Oakland because it was owned and run by the white people. And yeah, believe it or not, that's what it used to be. And Swan's Market was this great downtown market, and Housewives Market was this, Swan's department store and Housewives Market was this great store. And then it starts declining. The city downtown starts declining in the early 60s. In the research, there's no more Swan's Housewives Market. 1968, there's no Swan's Housewives Market. I can't find anything about it. And then I keep researching, and in the 90s, it starts to build up again, and it's starting to be a great department store again, and Housewives Market is coming back, and they're doing, I'm like, wait a minute, what happened? Where do I exist? Is this memory an incorrect memory? Am I erased? So I have to think, where can I go to find out this information? Well, there winds up to be two sources, but one of the sources was I had to go to the archives of the library about the Oakland Tribune. That was the newspaper at the time. And it was owned by Nolan, Knowland, Nolan. And when we were boycotting Housewives Market, they were losing money. And he called on all his rich friends in the city of Piedmont that is attached to Oakland. And he called on them to support Housewives Market because these crazy black folks was boycotting Housewives Market. And their money could not support Housewives Market because it was our money that was supporting Housewives Market. And we had demands for employment. If you're going to be in our community, you're going to hire us. And we had demands for funds coming into our community because we wanted community control of the police. I'm sure came from the Black Panther Party, but I don't know for a fact at that time. I was part of the Black Student Union. We were boycotting Housewives Market because little Bobby Hutton had just murdered. We wanted control of the police, and we wanted to hire more Black people to be working in our in a store that's in our community. The boycott ended in July. We got most of the demands met. I read this is serendipitous, I guess you could say, because there's an author, I think his name is David Self, from Seattle, who wrote a book, and he talked about the boycott of Housewives Market, and he talked about the politics that went on and around there. What was happening at the time also was redevelopment money was coming into the community, and we were demanding control over that money. And when the government and that redevelopment money, when you looked at the boundaries of the area that it was talking about, it was West Oakland, and it included the Port of Oakland, which is in West Oakland. And when we started demanding control of the money that was coming, the government took the, I don't know what you call it, but it took that map back, and redistricted the Port of Oakland out of it. Man, I'm telling you, to know.
This was before the BART and the highway were constructed?
Yeah, this is 1968, so wherever that fits. The thing is that it's important to understand the history so you can see how the government works. That is supposed to be for the people, by the people, and of the people, and caring for the people, was actually working for, by, for, and caring of only a certain set of people. And that's what the Black Panther Party was challenging. And so they redrew the boundary lines. Same thing. California was an open carry state. Did Billy X talk about that?
For weapons, right?
So yes. Open carry state. That's when I said the KKK used to march down the street.
With weapons?
With weapons, yeah. You carry guns, load it, as long as you didn't aim it at somebody, you know. And the Black Panther Party's first survival program is to teach the community that they have a right to witness what is going on in terms of police harassing the community. And just a FYI, Cop Watch, which was started in Berkeley by Andrea Pritchett, is a direct spinoff. Now, how it formulates in other states and cities, sometimes they follow her pattern, sometimes they don't. But that organization in Berkeley is a direct spinoff of the Black Panther Party first survival program, which was to educate people and be witness and
about police violence.
Yeah, police violence against Black folks.